It goes forward. Volpe finds the timing, gets a single. I feel like David King has infected me. I'm using his phrases. Awful. Remise from Volpe. Remise from Volpe. That's all I got. Parry. Off target. Basketball players have it so easy. They just play by play, pass, and then something happens and they can comment out it or react. But they have something to fill the dead hand with like passes and stuff. All I got is like advance, retreat. It's a lot harder than it looks. Still not as hard as David King makes it look though. Looks like Arrigo goes a little bit faster. And it looks like the ref agrees. Arrigo taking over. Long lunge, mostly for distance. Attack arrives from Volpe disengaging around the parry. And we are parry riposte from Arrigo. We are 2-3 with 18 seconds gone. Whew. This isn't your grandfather's foil. Oh, great counter from Arrigo. Volpe almost takes a step backwards. Volpe just absolutely starts building a march. Great stop hit. Attack off target. I think Arrigo is looking for line. Maybe just to get Volpe to stop on the line. Simultaneous. I don't remember what the score was, but I think he called it simultaneous. This is such an awful camera angle. Single late from Volpe. Not really sure what happened because we were all looking at Arrigo's butt, which is not even like a sexist kind of thing. It's a really awful camera angle. You're trying for another counter. Does get Volpe to stop, but Volpe stops because he's going to pick up the blade. Picks up the blade, and then goes off target. And goes off target again on a failed back flick that went to the shoulder. Counterattack by Arrigo. Wow! Attack no by Volpe. Counterattack arrives from Arrigo. I really thought that was Volpe's attack all the way through. Single late from Arrigo to take the lead. One of the great mysteries to me of foil is both fencers come off the line and then stop for like a moment, like a boom, boom, and then one fencer will take right away, and then the other fencer will go backwards. But I don't understand how they decide that. Is it? I don't really get it. There we go. Falls short. Hopes to get another counter off a Volpe march. But Volpe picks up the blade again. Not again, but picks up the blade with her hand. Which is a novel way to parry. And then preems in. Attack Arrigo. Volpe wants a replay for something, but I'm not sure what. But that was pretty clearly Attack Arrigo. Yep, attack arrives. Wow, single life from Arrigo. I'm not sure. That almost looked like Volpe's attack. But maybe Volpe was trying to do that same stop parry that she's done a few times. And Arrigo saw it coming. Swing away from Volpe almost looked like a belt to the face. Maybe like a blade to the mask. Kind of just filling it out and reading the other person's body position. It's much harder to see from the side. I would believe that. It's got to be something about body position, psychological, and what kind of you look like you want to do. I just don't understand it at all. Like, if you get, Lee Kiefer on here, he'd have like a whole 10-minute spiel on what it means to why one person goes and one person doesn't. We would all love to hear it, but I am not at a level where I can get Lee Kiefer on my stream yet. Although, if you're watching Lee, let me know. info@fencingdatabase.com. Love to hear from you. Volpe off target. Kind of a sloppy attack, just trying to move the distance down. Not much happening. Parry riposte. Parry riposte. Good riposte too, because that was the prime riposte, and then the prime over Arrigo's blade, like a coupe, kind of a weird action. Volpe gets out of it somehow, and then walks right back into it. Good. No, the first set was good, and then Volpe's kind of walks into it, and Arrigo's waiting for her. Arrigo's, see, great. We don't have a raised piece anymore, and so Volpe did not get hurt. Arrigo's refusal to go backwards, except when she has to, seems to really be confusing people. It's really cool. It's like, I'm just not going to do that. I don't, fencing conventions change, but that really look like Arrigo's to me. Attack off target. Pretty similar to the last one. Maybe Arrigo goes a little bit sooner. And switching foils. Also seems like Arrigo is taller than most of her opponents, and you can get away with trying to intimidate them with that. I mean, like a little bit, but they're all like squatted down and on guard. So you're not seeing much. Like it's not that big of a difference. It's not like they're fencing Miles Shanley Watson or anything. Go ahead and enter my reach. Yeah, but like it's foil, and in foil, it doesn't even matter if you get hit because you just finish your attack. You have like half a second. Yeah, attack off target. There we go. Trying for the blade. Falls back to a counter, but Volpe finishes. Both go, both miss, and then Volpe finds off target. There you go. Pushing, getting very close and not finishing. Opening up the distance now more. Volpe saves herself just barely. As once again, we open the question of if you go off your opponent's side of the strip, what's the call? If you go off your opponent's backline, is Volpe takes a 2-touch lead. A great blocking counter, exactly what we saw Favorito do so often. Yeah, I thought that one was Volpe building it, not Volpe, Erigo building her great attack again. And then once again refusing to go backwards, causing problems for Volpe somehow hitting a power of Erigo is at hitting a stationary opponent is the hardest thing you've ever done in fencing. She's just so good at picking her spots. Single from Volpe back up to two. And it's maybe, oh, the really nice Supreme Flick. We may be once again ending the bout before we end the first period. There we go, off target. Another in that relentless series of attacks. But Volpe once again finds the timing for the counterattack into that attack, um, causing all kinds of issues for Erigo with that. It does look like Volpe has this one figured out. 5 touches is a long way to go in foil. Yeah, that's attack no from Erigo, and then counterattack from Volpe. Parry to post, and congratulations to Alex Volpe, World Champion 2023.